Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take a look at an old piece of psychedelia that seems to pop up regularly. I think it was featured on a Nuggets collection and a movie from 1966, the Count 5, Psychotic Reaction. So Adrian, you're familiar with this song, am I right?
Yeah, only because, I have it on a CD collection of songs. It's probably one of 100 CDs called The Best of the Psychedelic 60s or something like that.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you know what? I think that used to be mine, and I gave it to you.
You did, yes.
All right. Well, very good. Well, yeah. Count 5, this was their very first single. It came out in 1966. It's funny, we just looked at a song from 1966, that Donovan track we looked at. And this was a pretty big hit single. I'm looking to, it looks like really they just had the one album, too, at the time. So let's see if we have any info on what happened with them. Yeah, okay, so they had limited success, I think, and they just gave it up after a few years, which is understandable, you know. But they did have that one, so they had one album. It's actually called Psychotic Reaction, so this is the title track. This might be another one of those clips where I don't know where it came from. All it says is rare 60s live TV performance. So it's funny, we get those from time to time. That's all right, I'm just glad we have this to look at. I'm going to guess it's mimed, but we shall see. All right. Let's go ahead and check this out.
I feel so bad, 'cause you're the best girl that I've ever had. I can't get your love, I can't get affection. Oh, little girl, psychotic reaction. And it feels like this. So lonely night and day. I can't get your love, I must stay away. Well, I need you, girl, by my side. Oh, little girl with the light of the right now. I can't get your love, I can't get satisfaction. Oh, little girl, psychotic reaction.
Done, gentlemen. Welcome. May I find out who you are, please?
My name is John. Right? Ken.
And who's the man in the back?
Oh, that's Craig or Butch.
Craig, Butch, whichever. Nice to see you.
Roy.
Roy?
Mouse.
I'm sorry?
Mouse.
Mouse? The biggest guy in the group's called Mouse. Ken.
I don't know for sure, but that might have been Dick Clark.
That instrument that the guy who was singing what instrument that was. At first, I thought it was probably a 12-string guitar, but there's no cutaways on the body or anything. So I'm wondering if it's even a guitar. And it looks like the guy who was playing guitar was this fifth member who was off of the screen for most of the video.
Yeah, I don't know if we saw him at all.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
not
saw
sure.
him very briefly. I saw a fifth person with the guitar.
That's funny because it took them a while to find the guy that was singing. Did you notice? Like first they went to the crowd, then they went to one of the random guys, the harmonica guy, and then they finally found him.
Yeah, well, usually the guy on the harmonica is also singing because, what else is he got to do if he's not playing the harmonica for the whole song?
Yeah, so anyway, definitely a mime job there, but still interesting to see the band. Interesting that they put him in suits still at that point, in 66. Yeah, it's funny. It says Mouse is the guy that plays the fuzz guitar, which we would think is the lead instrument. But I thought he was the bass player. Okay, so Mouse was the guy doing the fuzz guitar lead.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Biggest guy in the group.
Lucky winners that you select.
Yeah, I think it's Dick Clark. Okay, just comparing a couple of episodes, and we think that was Dick Clark, which would make this American Bandstand. So, all right. They reminded me of the Chocolate Watch Band a little bit.
Oh, I've never seen those guys. I have a song by them that's on a collection.
Oh, yeah, I've got a bunch of Chocolate Watch Band here. I have a whole couple of discs of theirs, including a nice compilation. Yeah, sounded like them. I haven't seen them either, but they sound like that. Kind of like a Rolling Stones in America.
Yeah.
Doing garage,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm remembering the song now. I think it's called "Let's Talk About Girls" or something like that. But
that's one of them.
A pretty Mick Jagger type song vibe to the vocals. Reminds me of a lot of '60s bands. It kind of makes me think of bands like the Animals.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Yardbirds, but they would be a little later than this. Kind of reminds me of the Seeds a little bit too, actually. I mean, the Seeds' big song is "Pushing Too Hard," and it's kind of the vocals kind of have the same. I keep coming up with the word vibe.
Yeah,
the vocals are similar quality, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, definitely a classic piece of psychedelia that it's one of the ones that pops up a lot, as you were mentioning. It's a good one. We don't have a whole lot of psychedelic tracks in our collection of stuff here, but I know we've done Blues Magoos before. There may be a couple of other things like that floating around. You notice they're all wearing suits. Good point. I think even the Chocolate Watch Band, I think, wore suits. So yeah, so that was interesting to see. Maybe we would like to take a look at a few other bands of this type, just out of sheer curiosity, see what they looked like up on stage. Why don't you let us know what you thought of this song, if you've ever heard it before, if you know the band, if you have the album. I don't know how many gigs they played, but if you saw the band, let us know about that. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. Okay? Thanks so much for joining us, and we will catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See y'all later.